Hi. Hello. Sweet. So you know I should wait the last second just so I can't possibly. Did I type that right? Yeah, I did. I spelled Kunari right. Imagine that. Imagine that. I was actually able to spell it. By God's grace and the will of the Maker, I was able to spell Kunari, my eternal enemy. The people with the horns, they're weird. They're weird for having dragon's blood in them. And I would desire nothing more than the death of all dragons. Truly. There's only one way to make it possible. Only one way to make my dreams a reality. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, we are back. It is Dragon Age Inquisition. Can you believe it? It's still not over.
There must be something here.
All jokes aside. So is it up there? Is it over there? Is it done here? Is it book, huh? Collection. It's worth 100 experience. Fucking mirror. I would, however, very much like to go see that, come on. See whatever that hidden item was up there. Can't tell me there's a hidden item and not show it to me. What's the point of hiding something if I can't find it? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. We're back. It's, Dragon Age. Inquisition. There we go. It's good. It's worth something. Yeah, we're back. It's 2 years after the Inquisition has ended. We defeated Kodak, the camera company, and Pitbull for partnering with them. They're both dead. We've done it. And now, it wasn't Kodak, it was Cortex from, Spyro. Spyro? Crash. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot's Cortex. Anyway. Dead. They're dead. Doesn't matter. The Kunari are invading through a mirror, and the elven god of farts and mischief, or whatever, misery. The elven god of farts and misery is currently, can you believe it? Who is not, of course, Solix. The guy we know and hate because he's a fucking egghead. And I mean that because he's bald and also a nerd. Because he's a mage, and we hate mages. That's why we tortured Dorian by attaching a really long snake to his horse. Anyway. Bastard. Didn't do a stupid quest. Didn't get to see all the fucking leftover artifacts, and I was really sad. Ugh.
Look! More Kunari!
That path wasn't there before.
It's the Kunari, right? Rocks can't move themselves.
Sorry, not this way. I like how that blood's all dried up. Very good. How would the Kunari... How would the Kunari make a new path in an Elven Illuvian? I'd understand if it was made of, like, ropes and stuff. Or maybe even, like, a tipped-over rock. But this is just a full-ass rock path. It's not even, like, it's not obviously tipped. It's not, you know...
What could that be?
It's kind of silly.
Where our horned friends were headed.
Kind of silly. You'd immediately assume the Kunari would do it, not that just like this place is like Harry Potter and it just shifts constantly. This whole place is just like a big Harry Potter.
Take down the demon!
Ooh. Okay, we're not coming here. Hey, Sarah, where are you? Pick yourself up, you dumb bitch. It's very rude. It's not her fault, actually. In this one scenario, I wish I should start by opening my fucking window. It literally couldn't be colder or warmer outside at this point. I keep doing this where I don't open it and then I go like 5 minutes in the stream I go, oh, I'm actually fucking melting. I'm akin to a cream of iced, and that's why I you know. Ugh, boy.
Those Qunari can't have gotten far. Be ready.
Have a nap bomb. Nice Popeye speaking. Come and find me, olive oil. I'll get you.
Why do Nelfi mirror dumpers in the middle of dwarfy things? And why do we keep going through them?
We need to find out what these Qunari were up to.
The last question is, why do we keep going through them? I genuinely just smash the Qunari. Smash the mirror, smash the Qunari. Why, like... Is it raining?
There was a bad cave-in.
Oh, fuck, it's raining. Well, thankfully, well, it tilts towards the house. So, in theory, I'm fine. If it starts getting wet in here, it's going to get immediately on the power breaker that's right underneath the window, and I'm going to die. So if I die, I want you to know my last thoughts were probably fucking horny. Oh, it would be the case, wouldn't it, though?
Look at all that. The Qunari have a huge operation here.
But why?
Can you guys get us some
This
XP,
place
Sarah?
isn't stable.
They're not real.
Once again, your mark is glowing. Are you all right?
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here.
Yeah, so, you know, apparently I really wasn't paying attention because I could have sworn Morgan had emphasized how extremely rare these alluvians were and how, you know, basically nobody had access to any of these. And, you know, it was just kind of like, yeah, you don't, you know, the alluvians, they're kind of like, you know, secret ancient elven doors that, like, nobody's got the keys for. No, it doesn't seem like there's a whole I keep thinking that Dorian is Qunari because he's got that stupid fucking head.
Qunari to work in these conditions?
How desperate are the dwarves to live in these conditions? I mean, really, you can take all your fucking...
Who finds a place like this and digs in? What are they doing?
After all the places we have been, I hardly expected to find us in another cave.
Cave beats Fade. Barely.
But, you know, alluvians are rare, they're hard to find. The ones you can find that aren't broken are locked usually. Like 9 times out of 10, there's always a secret, you know.
Stay back. Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
No, I'm the other
Hard
guy
to
with
find
the
a
glowing
human
fucking
down in the
hand.
deep roads at all, let alone surrounded by Qunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala?
She's the leader of the Qunari here.
What the
She hates
Vitiligo's
magic.
doing, you have to
Her
stop it.
job
It's
was to
spreading
study it
Tumblr
and stop
everywhere.
it at all costs. Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
The fuck's a
Why did the
Fenharel?
Qunari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and the Qunari here accept it as fact. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the
Oh,
Inquisition was their
it's
army.
Solus.
That you came here because Fenharel told you to.
What is it you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center.
Oh,
The
happily.
Qunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas? It's a mage. Except Qunari mages are much more dangerous than those among humans or elves.
I doubt that.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And
I
now
feel like the
Vidarsala is
powerful
giving
mages
them
come from the
lyrium.
elves.
A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath. There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Qunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
I'm not sure how to stop the Qunari from using lyrium.
Ooh, I know. Kill them
The
all.
lyrium's only part of the Vidarsala's larger plan, Inquisitor. She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion.
Kill all the Qunari,
This
and then
mine
suddenly...
is the only source of lyrium the Qunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round
Gatlock.
casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
All right, I'll try to stop them here.
I doubt my blessing counts for much now, but make her watch over you.
And you are a
Deep
flip-floppy
stalkers and
bitch, aren't you?
Kagans will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidarsala to end this war before it begins.
Yeah, here.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
I think Spycast should just heal you to fucking save time, but whatever. Whatever, this game is old as shit and fucking nobody plays it anymore. Da 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 da. Ah! Do, 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 do. Invincible! I don't know what fucking, you know.
Why are dwarves so short?
Why are 12 so short? You can't ask that. You literally are not allowed to ask that. What the fuck's sake? How did I... Guess I'm going back up.
Oh, their tunnel's so tall.
You should see the towers of Menrathus, designed with all the subtlety of a peacock with croup.
Seen them.
What? What do you mean you've seen them?
Sorry, you don't get to explain the topic today.
Make it take you!
We saw the Qunari make these things explode. Maybe we can use them to get out of here.
So the Qunari make these things explode. Maybe they're bones.
Dwarfy walls should glow. That's what makes them dwarfy.
I don't think I want to go in there. I just think the fact that this light just keeps turning off is silly.
Here they come!
I did it, Paul. Actually, it doesn't seem to damage me, so ultimately... There's only one takeaway, truly. I'm immortal! What? Why would I ever be concerned about a bomb going off ever again? I'm clearly immortal. I'm going to live through everything. You can't fucking... Ow. Oh, I love the sound of a screaming canary as they're lit on fire. That's just grand. That was amazing. Who thought that was a good design idea?
I've lived with the Canary threat all my life. If it escalates, it won't just be Tevinter fighting them.
I don't really care.
All this lyrium. If the Canary wanted, they could make a fortune.
There's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers. This cavern is barely holding together.
Basically, we're gonna set up a bomb in a cavern that really hold together.
Look out!
I thought it took me to kill somebody. Oh, there was at the next one that I didn't get yet.
We're blowing this up, right? Brilliant.
Almost killed him. Killing a bunch of kunari.
If that Templar was telling the truth, the primers should be in here. We're almost there.
There he is, Sebastian. Did that kind of already just fall down from the sky? You stop fucking Superman posing on me, please? Immune to sleep, just like every fucking buddy else. Because, you know, why have a mechanic when literally not every somebody are immune to it? Really wish you could put a shirt on him. I don't need to see his abs. It's really not what I'm here for.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some Gatlock.
God. Pretty sure like fucking George Costanza in my fucking underwear. Like, I look like Danny DeVito. Like an egg sitting in a fucking chair at this rate. It is so bad, man. It's the worst part is, right, it's not summer yet, so none of the stores are selling the AC.
Have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
None of the stores are selling the AC because, you know, it's not fucking summer. So, you know, God forbid in a state like Florida where it's always hot. That's not exaggeration. It is always hot in Florida. Like, at the best it gets down to is like 60s, and that's the point where you probably don't need to fucking, you know. And 60s was already pushing it. 70s was at least. Today was 80. It's January still. I mean, like, obviously, you know, it's still January. Then again, this video could honestly go out in February for all I fucking know. It is. I am severely ahead. In a way, I haven't been in a long time, truly, but. But you know. Where's the rest of my fucking team? I don't understand. So, why doesn't the regen all your fucking stamina? Like, it just feels like if it uses it all, it should regen. I thought they said that there wasn't going to be reinforcements because...
Good. Let's move before this place fills entirely with water.
I thought they specifically said there wasn't going to be reinforcements because there was too much, little things. Little velociraptor critters. Ooh, an item I'm not actually going to read. Torn note in the deep rose. I wonder if that's actually rising if like there's like a time limit. I doubt it, but you know. So like I get they're using the explosives to mine the lyrium, which I feel is like a terrible idea anyway. Because, like, obviously, when you want to collect something, you really don't want to explode it. Exploding is usually last thing on your list when you want to try to collect something. But also, that's Sarah. Sure.
That barrel already looks primed. We should see where that leads.
Did that even do anything? Doom doom bum bum rum bum 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 bum.
Oh man, he didn't make it far.
No, just give him a chance to run, right? Just slipping down the stairs, because honestly, it'd be really difficult to
Guess
walk
to
up.
tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Cure. Anyone?
As if.
They're going to kill me.
Kunari murder time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It turns out it was all actually me. I've orchestrated this entire thing because this is exactly what I want. But Brandon, why? Because they're fucking just jerks. Kunari are jerks, man. They got their weird, like, you know, super authoritarian
The
religion.
Qunari always enjoy their metaphors. But what does it mean?
Who knows?
Probably far too
Qunari
hard.
agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accuse
Taco
the
Bell
Inquisition
Dragon's
of
breath.
serving Fenarel.
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fenharel is still here in some form too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
But how does that implicate us?
I thought it
What
already
made
stopped
them
raining.
decide that the Inquisition serves this Fenharel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Maybe they
Let's
said, like,
see
for the Inquisition, if they
Exalted
weren't
Council
at
try
him.
to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Qunari leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare
So
you?
he is.
It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Qunari Corps.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
My plan to seize power in Ferelden would hardly start with soldiers scuffling in Orlais, Earl Tegan.
While the Exalted Council is our foremost priority, the Inquisitor will, of course, address this matter personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
Wait. It's your fault. You dragged us into the last war. Fuck off. Ferelden would love to go to war with Ole. Don't fucking start shit with me. No,
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
Got him.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me. How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there. Where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
That's not a wine barrel.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition
You're
soldiers are
lying.
completely
He's
out
a
of
lion. Fucking Mingen.
No, we're in control.
He's fucking lying.
Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Please take the servant into custody.
Right away, Your Worship.
Inquisitor?
Ambassador Montillier will explain later. For now, please hold the servant for questioning.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Fucking Mingen. Stupid.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course, a surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Just started committing
An
acts of
attack
mass
as
bombings.
swift and
Look, man,
unstoppable
I
as
don't
the
know if
breath
I
of a
really
dragon.
want to, you know.
The
I don't know
guard
if
who
I want to
confronted
support
the
that
servant
idea, but
said
you
she
know.
found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidusala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
Mirror marked by a bookcase. I'm on my way.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
Keep on rolling, 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 what? Rolling, 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 what? Keep moving. Just keep moving, moving, moving. I want to keep on moving so we can get this DLC done, 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 done. Da, 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 dun, da, da. I like how the only person with a decent, like, fucking picture. Like, Iron Bull's got this horrible fucking war thing. Solus has got this weird wolf thing. Cole is some kind of... I think Cole's just the same, to be honest. But I think it's more red, it looks like. Fucking... Blackwall has fallen into a deep fucking depression. Cassandra's, you know, pretty nice. Varric's haunted by the ghost of his past. Dorian's got a snake. And Sarah's fine. I love how you have to walk back the entire way each and every time. That's fun. God forbid it's one central pillar connected to multiple pillars. Nope, one really long path you have to walk each time. That's the fun way.
What could that be?
It's a giant bird egg.
An alluvian marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Let us get answers from this Vidasala.
How would you even, like... Again, it feels a lot like they have a lot more control over this area than they in any right should have. That's a weird part of my Duolingo. It's fine.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala in all this.
The Fade. Not good. I would rather be anywhere else.
There's nothing here you haven't killed 10 of and then looted their small clothes to wear on your head disrespectfully.
That helps a lot, actually.
Sandal? Was that the enchantment boy? Is he here somewhere? Might have to fucking deal with fucking enchantment again. That was his name, right? And there was 2 runes in there. This is the only fucking mention of him in the game. He's actually just been fucking locked away in the Fade for the last fucking who knows how long. Probably 0 time, because again, these games just kind of chain one right after the other.
Andaran Atishan, Methadra Elven.
Andaran. Why is it talking to me? Don't talk to me. You make me dizzy.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand. I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
Okay.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari, recently woke the librarians.
An unknown person? Could this be our agent of Fenharel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
Everything in this godforsaken fucking dimension is unwell. Kill the Fade, I say.
There.
Destroy it all.
Kunari. On that
Boop.
upside down island.
How are they not chucking their guts just constantly?
Probably because it's like Mario
I've
Galaxy.
prepared some of the steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted alluvian must lead to the Kunari.
Fuck. Why was that an option? Why was throwing myself off the edge and... Oh, that's the red thing. That was her. She was the red thing.
Did you notice? Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. Tell us if it gets worse.
Oh boy, I really don't understand what's going on here. Like, I don't understand why the Qunari have access to just such a large range of Illuvians. I don't understand why Solix is making us this our problem. Don't really understand why we don't just, you know, we know that they're gonna attack us anyway.
But there's not a mark on them.
Let's just
Look
push
at their
fucking
eyes.
north.
They died in fear.
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
That can't be true. Veil's always been there. No one made it.
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one and the same. Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build Illuvians of our own?
Dorian, how about you not be so Tevinter about the ancient bullshit?
After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Not possible.
Is that wise?
If I get around to it, I'll send you an Illuvian, Cassandra. Striking women can never be flattered by too many reflections.
If you get around to it, shall I be forced to accept?
If they're gonna stuff me into politics, I've got to have some fun on the side.
Why do they have books by Varric in here?
These blocks are heading toward that upside-down Illuvian.
Can we trust this magic?
No. No magic can be trusted, for it is all evil. Giant owl. All magic is inherently evil. It must all be destroyed. There will be no magic in my world. I now want double the veil. Triple veil if you even can manage. Oh, boy. I want you to double, quadruple, quintuple the veil. I want so many veils, there's never gonna be a drop of magic on the mortal plane ever. I want the Fade cut off from the human realm and shoved into the abyss. Like that fucking Bugs Bunny gif of him cutting off Florida.
Inquisitor, we must look at your hand.
The pain stopped.
It's worse, right? You need to not get worse. Please?
Which one was the way back? I wish I could separate my limbs.
More dead Qunari, with terrified expressions.
Like, I wish I could, like, splay myself out so that no part of my meat would touch other parts of my meat.
Welcome,
You know what I mean?
and listen to the last words of those who walked this plane. If we get out of here, I will end Fen'Harel. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil.
The cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen'Haral's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So the ancient Elven Empire collapsed because the Veil weakened magic.
If what we're hearing is true, this would have been a disaster beyond measure.
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? The actual history of the elves could change everything.
Ew. We didn't lower magic enough. We need less magic. Even less. Magic is a plague, a curse upon our realm, meant to give mortal men powers beyond their control.
This looks like technical notes.
This looks like a job for me.
I recognize some formulas. The Qunari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
That seems like such a vague statement that it could literally mean anything.
Help the Inquisitor!
They're trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind. Ah, yes. Well, you know what I could do? I'm so smart. Okay, well, where do I get Balefire? Cool. Is there a way down? Didn't seem it. Oh boy, I love stupid puzzles that don't make any sense. It's my favorite. Great, but I don't have any Balefire. You don't have a particular way to generate it, because ultimately... It's really great conceptually, but like, realistically, you've not given me any Balefire. Uh-huh. I love shitty puzzles. Let's not do this. Okay. You stupid little bitch. You could have fucked it up. And the worst part is, now they're gonna walk somewhere. Maybe ever needs it later. I'm just not sure if that's how you're supposed to do that, but you know. It's how it's being done, so, you know, what are you gonna do? All that for a sword that isn't even as good as the one I have equipped. I fucking hate my life. Is that really what I accomplished? How do I get down there? If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid.
Let's see if we can reach the inverted alluvion now.
Whoops. 1 second. You'd think that they would just stop coming, but you know. Banned. It's very annoying. Sure. Sure, definitely sure that'll fucking line up ever. Don't worry, Flashfire is on there twice for whichever fucking reason. So, you know. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So good, so nice. Hot, hot, so spice. What the fuck is continuing on in the middle of this? Come on. Wait, don't kill two guys with that one fucking that murder. God, I hate fucking melee units so much. Why is he allowed to be so much better than me? Barely able to hit one guy. This guy's hitting fucking 3 with one swing. Bullshit. It's bullshit. That's what it is. Hot doggy doo-doo. Like the tonal whiplash there. It's bullshit. It's doggy doo-doo. Oh, I'm real mad. Oh, I'm really upset. It's a hogwash. Oh, jeez. He goes into a really whiny Morty for a second there.
They're the librarians.
Shit, shit, shit.
Well, I mean, bye?
Shivera Military.
Shiram Military.
Deltos.
Astra Militarum. I think I didn't just haphazardly pick up those potion pills, isn't it? Supply runs, yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's reminding me of watching somebody play a Call of Cthulhu from like a translated Call of Cthulhu from like one of the Japanese modules, and the one of the characters was like, yes, yes, oh yes, yes. Just in my brain.
Survivor of the breach, herald of change, hero of the South.
The Vidasala, I presume.
Wow.
After fulfilling
What?
your purpose at the breach,
Are you attracted to her? Because she is
astonishing to
ugly
hear
as
you
fuck.
still walked free
Also,
among
look at
your
that
people.
gap in her fucking teeth.
Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
I'm ending all magic.
I've defeated all your Ben Hasrath so far.
So you have. The repercussions have already begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the South defies comprehension.
Is she
The Q
missing like her
left
two
your
front
people
teeth?
to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
Is that what Dragon's Breath is for? Murdering our heads of state just to control our magic?
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fenharel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why would you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Dargarad.
I refuse to get anything done myself. Do it for me. This is so that the character can have more time. They won't be dying here. We all know it. Fuck off with this stupid fucking magic. Where are you? We want to shut down your magic, but we have our own magicians. Like, fuck off, dude. Magic is bullshit. No one should have it. Kill all mages. By sending a mage after me, you prove you are nothing but a hypocrite in your statements. Magic should not exist. You prove that you have a mage in your party, just straight up stab stolen. Stand up so I can stab you. It's so bullshit that it's more difficult to stab something on the ground as well.
Demons, dragons, and even darkspawn. Now Kunari. I wonder if we will ever run out of things to fight.
Dragons were the best. Well, until Canary women were everywhere. Or like they are.
You are aware.
I want to remove her from my party.
They're
I'm
trying to kill us.
just not even
Don't
fucking
be
here for it.
distracted.
Just saying. Fighting's better with candy.
I'm just so fucking not here for this nonsense. I don't need to hear her thirsting over Canary. Oh, this is Sarah. I thought this was fucking... I'm just so fucking, like, I don't need to hear her thirsting over Kunari. It doesn't even make any fucking sense. Like, again, Cassandra's right. They were trying to kill us. Like, oh, but she was so pretty. She was the definition of the word ugly. Like, unironically, she was missing 3 teeth. She fucking was wrinkly as fuck. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Sarah, truly. It must be fucking brain damage, honestly. Just listening to her talk is fucking bad enough. But Brandon, you brought her this entire game, yes, because, to be fair, Lyra didn't like her. No, that's not the reason why I needed an archer. I was done with Varric. I just needed a second ranged unit, and I wasn't going to bring Varric, and I didn't want to bring another fucking mage. But to be fair, if I had the choice, I would never have used a singular mage. I've been very clear on my opinions on mages, and my disdain for this game's forcing of one down my throat.
These are Vidasala's papers. She brought mages here to research strengthening the Veil. It explains why the Kunari thought it was worth camping here.
I would like it to be said that if they plan on strengthening the Veil, I'm here for letting them. I don't think she understands. I will happily let her do it. I will give her whatever resources she needs. She wants to get rid of magic. Yes. Yeah, huh? I'm okay with this. This is A-okay. There's nothing bad about this plan. It's funny because I feel like I've never actually evaded any fucking attacks. Maybe I'd just be taking that much more damage than I'm not, but whatever. I'm now suddenly entirely on the side that, you know, she can do that, and afterwards we'll kill her. She's gonna... And we're so done with their bullshit. Like, their desire to be meddling in my
Visitors,
fucking...
patrons, welcome. The
my
halls
business.
are open.
Can you tell me where a Kunari called the Vidasala went?
Yes, we heard much. Although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Darvarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
I found a keystone with one of the Kunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Darvarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here to strengthen the ties. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
You've been very helpful.
Gil Dethan was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another. One Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, so suddenly I'm here to support the Kunari. I would like to apologize for every Kunari I've killed up to this point.
To find this Darvarad.
I'm now suddenly here for it. Let's get rid of the get extra veil in here, quadruple the veil. Look. Can we go talk to her? Explain to her that, hey, look, I didn't realize you were trying to double the veil. I'm here for it. I'm here to help. I want to be the guardian of this veil. I want to, you know, make sure there's never a drop of magic ever again, and then I'm going to kill all the fucking Kunari. And then elves and dwarves and... I guess actually if magic's gone... I guess if magic goes away, we don't really have to kill them at that point, right? Well, the Canary still have to go. Their culture is too at ends with everything else. Ultimately, just too much of an issue. The elves can stay. Elves can serve as a versatile role in any group as holes or whatever. I believe the term they used was cocksleeves, but that's not the point. Sorry. I am a bit sorry. I'm a bit sorry for having a rambling, nonsensical brain. And for existing in this moment in time and space. Goodbye, Archivist. Fuck you. Look, man, if you just want to not blow up the fucking South and just do the Veil thing, we'll let you. I'm good to fucking, you know, I'm good to back off on this.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock barrels in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Val Royeaux and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Canary are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
Oh, there is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
I mean, not really.
They came in through us.
Yes.
How, damn it?
The elven servant handling the barrels confessed to working for the Canary.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing.
Okay, now they also have to go to.
I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the Canary turned them into spies.
We can't change what happened. Only how we react to it now.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Canary body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
What a way to fucking, you know, cut in a conversation.
Shit! Damn it! We save Ferelden and they're angry. We save Orlais and they're angry. We close the breach twice, and my own hand wants to kill me. Could one thing in this fucking world just stay fixed? I need to get to the Davarat. You all can fight amongst yourselves once I'm back.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Illuvian, in case the Canary attack the palace.
Make a watch over you.
Should I go look at the bows real quick and make sure we can make a better one? It's weird. button. $65. God, this game is starting to lag for whatever reason.
Good day. Would you care to trade?
Good day. Would you care to trade?
Again, would love if you could just tell me, you know, this is the best. Use this. Back in scales. It's just like, it's so annoying having to buy. Like, just charge me for the materials, give me what I need. It would cost this much money to make this. Okay. Sorry, I just want to complete my Duolingo before I forgot. I was getting that finished up. Alright, let's go. Let's go kick some ass and chew some bubblegum. Because you do it that way. That's how you do it. My foot's not falling asleep because of the way I'm sitting. And I am in extreme pain. Extreme pain, yeah.
There must be something here.
Where?
I should look around.
What was that lightning thing that happened a second ago, huh? Sorry, I would adjust my seating because my foot has fallen hardcore asleep and my leg hurts now. Ugh.
There must be something here.
Where? You keep saying that at weird and random times where nobody's there. You know, there must be something here. It's really annoying because you keep saying it and there's not anything there ever. It's like he's playing the line too late. Who knows? Whatever. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't care. I don't know what I've been told. Canary plots are good as gold. Trying to thicken the veil. My game fucking crashed. You been auto-saved. Really fucking do. One, two. Off, 3, 4, sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, sound off. Please, for the love of God, tell me the game saved, because I'm not doing all that again. I very clearly, I am not going to do that all again, and I don't know why the game crashed. And if that's the limit, if that's where the game doesn't want to do anymore, then I will, I guess, have to accept that. Looks like it's saved, so we're good. It shows up it doesn't do that again, because, there was nothing I did to cause that crash, other than go through the mirror. And if it crashes that exact same plot, that seems like it's going to be a sequence lock to me.
Here.
And ultimately, that means we cannot continue this game further. And while that is my greatest dream, ultimately it would be slightly disappointing. Actually, would it? Would it really?
Leliana told us about your little pyrotechnic display during your last chat.
We all knew this was probably our last time out together. Let's make it a good one.
Right. Last time to be legend. Try to keep up.
Enjoy me while you can. I expect you'll all miss me terribly later.
Thank you.
I will not do
all
it.
of you.
This is it? Is this the ending? Oh, fuck, this might be the ending. This might be great. Doesn't make any sense, because ultimately, there was that level 26 room, so... I'd imagine... Also, fuck off. Fuck off with the tactics menu. The tactics menu in this game was nerfed. And while I fucking hate the tactics menu, it's like fucking Like he lobotomized it
So
for this game.
is the Darvarad. Look at this. It's an Illuvian graveyard. Where did
How
the
did they
Qunari
get
all
so
these?
many?
How long have you been studying Illuvians? The sooner we stop this invasion plan, the better.
Oh my god. Just 1 second. Oh boy. Light that veil fire, baby. I don't know why we need it, but hey, you know, veil fire. Everybody loves it. You love to hate it. It's veil fire.
We should hurry. Here they come!
Why are the Qunari calling this plan Dragon's Breath? What do dragons have to do with assassinating heads of state? I don't understand any of this.
They believe themselves to be dragons. Hey, reject. So their big fucking farts are dragon's breath. Duh.
Patrolling guards. We need to deal with them as quickly as possible.
How is it going, reject? How is it being done? Are you enjoying your day? Is it better than mine? Don't know why I did that. And having a good day? No, it's very hot. Very hot here. And I am, by merit of myself, in fact, having skin, because I have skin, and I cannot get rid of the aforementioned skin, I am required to exist on a plane in which my skin is used to fucking sweat, essentially. Not to mention I'm playing Dragon Age Veilguard, or Dragon Age Inquisition. Veilguard would in fact be worse. Cause I'm the proud owner of a sack of skin! Oh nice, that's actually pretty good. I just had a boring day. I had to play a bunch of fucking Zenless to do all the fucking things. Dude, I would kill for a 49. Currently outside, let me just 1 second. Currently outside, it is 70 degrees, which would be nice if any of the fucking air came through my window that I have open. Does not. There's no wind today, or at least not the wind in the direction that I would need. My room is the hottest room in the house because it gets no AC. Literally, and I am not being, I'm not exaggerating, I'm not being, you know, a little baby boy. The AC in my house is not big enough for it. My room is the furthest from the AC. It literally, I could get more air by spinning a little, like one of those little propeller hats around. It would, you know. Yeah. Oh. Oh, rejects. Have you not heard? You not know where I live? You not know which state I call home? It's Florida. So yeah, it's human.
That is Trixie with all of them, and we're through.
What the fuck is happening right now? Well, Florida's the best state. Hands down. But in terms of temperature, I fucking hate it here.
It's open. Let's go.
The thing I like least about the state is the weather. It's the best state, hands down. Hands down, best state. I get to go to anime conventions every year. I fucking, you know, it's, you know, when it's not fucking, you know, because like ultimately, you know, yeah, but like, you know, that happens everywhere. They just don't tell you about it in other states. At least in Florida, you get to know people are eating faces. You know, you don't get to live in ignorance. You have to live with the reality of somebody's face getting eaten, which is okay because ultimately it's better than being lied to about, you know, there being no face eatings. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been to a couple. My friend, thankfully I know somebody in the circuit, right? So like, I got to go to I think like 2 different cons last year. Oh, buddy, yeah. I got to meet, so the last con I went to, I got to meet Erica Limbeck. Sadly enough, I wanted to get, Matthew Mercer, because he was there, and I wanted to get a Yusuke signature, but apparently they didn't specify that you had to do like a signing, like you had to set up like an appointment for that one, and I wasn't able to get a signature, sadly. But I got to meet Matthew Mercer. I got to meet who's the main Shinjiro? Who's the main bad guy in Persona 5? I met him as well. Nice fucking roundabout. I got to meet him because Lyra wanted a not Zenyatta, Zenyatta. Lyra wanted a Zhongli signature. I got to meet Asterion and Lizelle, and Shadowheart. What does that mean, physical effects? What does that statement even fucking mean? Suffers no physical effects. That could mean literally anything. Suffer no physical effects. I got to meet Pomni at one of the con I went to before that as well. I'd like to meet Pomni. She was very nice. I don't remember her real name, but you know. I've gotten a good amount of signatures. I've got Xavier Mobius? Xander Mobius? The guy who's Joker. Where am I going? I've met a lot of people. Oh, I met Iroh. Or I met him for the coup specifically, but you know. A lot of fun. Spent a lot of money. Yeah, no, I can feel that. Actually, Lyra came down to Florida, not last year, but the year prior, and we did a con together. Yeah, met Iroh. Asuka was there as well. She's been down here a couple times, actually. Not Asuka.
Dragon's breath is an actual dragon.
Tethar, bars.
She's been down here a couple times. I think the voice actors for both Aether. The problem is, right? The problem for me, right, is going to anime cons. Is because a lot of the voice actors are the English voice actors. Obviously, you know, you don't really get many. You don't get any. At least not here. Japanese ones.
Nothing personal, boss.
Oh no, it's Iron Bull? Question mark. Wow. But you know, like there's a lot of the you know, like voice actors. Like I met Roger Craig Smith, right? So Sonic the Hedgehog. I met Shadow, I think, as well. Kevin something? I think his name was something along those lines. Oh, Iron Bull, you're very weak. I got the signature for what's it? The Velvet Room guy. What's his name? I'm having a lot of brain farts right now. Like, yeah, I made a good chunk. Actually, there's a big con coming to Florida. It's going to be down here at Valentine's Day that I'm going to. My friend gets me some good tickets. What's happening? But yeah, Florida's a very good place because a lot of them come down here. You know. And that's if you're going to, like, I've only gone to the ones in Miami. But, like, there's ones in Orlando. All over the state, they get a lot of them.
The Iron Bull. Trust a Canary and see where it gets you.
I should have known. It was my duty to have known.
This whole time? Just friggin' lot-pond son of a pissing shit!
And no one was surprised. But it's they're cool. A lot of very like good merch and weapons there, like just people's like art. And I love like I wish I could like, you know, I guess I could probably show it on like post a picture on it on like the Discord or something. Yeah, I mean, well, that's still a good one to go to. Plus, like, if you had gone to the last, was it Comic-Con? Zach Heidel was there. The guy from, you know, the guy who did, he worked on, Smiling Friends. The Smiling Friends panel. A lot of trafficking, a lot of sexual trafficking went on the last Comic-Con, eh? My friend showed me like an article about like how they had like stopped some kind of smuggling ring at that Comic-Con. Oh, it's not funny. It's not funny. Free the dragon instead. No, I don't think I'll be doing that.
The Canary obviously needs the dragon's blood. No dragon, no more plan.
Her captors have already mutilated her. It seems needlessly cruel to kill her.
It seems needlessly cruel to kill her. She is a monster, a beast of magic intent. Will bring nothing but sadness to this realm, so she will die.
People don't let you cut down the attack.
Why do the pretty ones have to run their mouths?
Why do you fucking...
First, then right up her business.
I don't understand why she's so attracted to this Canary. Especially after, like, fucking Iron Bull just backstabbed us. Why would you even fucking care? I am informing you right now, sir. Oh, oh, you know the worst part is, ultimately there's going to be a fucking Veiled Guard play, and I fucking hate myself for it. The worst part is it's not even gonna get any fucking views, much like Inquisition. Wah, it's a dragon, it's not innocent of anything. I don't think you understand how much of, like, skirting a line of being cancelled I'm going to be doing. Like, I am going to be groaning, moaning, cursing, possibly saying slurs. Like, there is no way that I am going to be holding back just a handful of slurs the entire time. Like, I had to rewatch, so, if you're not caught up with the news.
You must finally see the truth.
She kind of sounds like a fucking AI.
Already tore the sky apart. If the agents of Ben
How the ever-living fuck does Sarah find that attractive?
The Inquisition has nothing to do with these agents.
But like, so the director for
you
that
can
studio
deceive?
recently stepped
You
down,
would have died from
and the
mark
studio
on
is
your
collapsing.
hand, but for the help of one of their chief agents. The same agent who helped seal the breach, who led you to Skyhold, who gave Corypheus the orb, then founded the Inquisition. Soulless, agent of Fen-Harel.
What?
But
He used me. All along, that bastard
But,
was manipulating us.
Soulless tricked us all. He pushed a dying Canary into the Winter Palace to lure you
well,
into
the thing is,
opposing
right, in
us.
theory it's good, but
Without him,
ultimately
we could have brought the
he
South
could
peace
get
and
another
wisdom
job with
along the
his
gentle path.
resume,
Now we
right?
must
Because
take the
ultimately
way
it
of
looks
Blades.
better on him, right? Having a big name studio under his name, but you know, no one, the CEOs never fucking pay attention.
Inquisitor. If it is any consolation, Soulless will not outlive you.
Panhandle you too, bitch.
Vidasala's not killing Solus. I'm killing Solus. Come on.
But I had to like I've been spoiled on certain aspects of the game. Not like, you know, I didn't watch it or anything. It's more like I saw like a couple clips here and there, but it came out, right? Everybody saw fucking clips. And if you know what I'm talking about, the Isabel scene. There is no way I'm not going to physically retch. You know, I just find the entire thing revolting.
Cannot have
I don't understand how they made Isabella so fucking ugly. I guess ultimately it makes sense that she's, you know, without Hawk in that scene, because ultimately Hawk fucking died in my universe. My Hawk is dead. My Hawk is dead. He's... I'm glad I blasted Sarah only with that. Anchor's not builds up powers and faster, using his difficult to judge. So I saw, because like, you know, the meme site I use had a number of kind of clips from it, because obviously, you know, it was hot trash. They should feel bad. But I just don't like, so
If it keeps up like this, it will kill you.
I mean, I've talked about how I don't like this game for its lack of care towards the player, really. Sure. Whatever.
Solus must help as he did at Haven.
Hated is too smart for you, Pity, before the whole Agent of Fenny business. He better help. We're owed.
But, like, you know, I've seen clips of it. I know about, like, the bullshit non-binary segment. The fucking... It's just, I'm so not interested.
That must be where Solus is.
Like, I straight up wasn't interested in this game. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fucking hard to even, like, ugh. Why did I instantly fucking die? And seeing Lyra, because, like, I've watched Lyra play a little bit, right? I've seen them play, and the mechanics, they fucking look... They look like this, but just as bad. Like, just as bad as the mechanics in this one, really. Now... This is really annoying that I have to do this.
The big mage. He's always with their leader woman.
She played some of it. She didn't, like... I know she didn't finish it. She's currently in the middle of it, but she's, like... She did something similar to with Persona 3, where she bought it, she played part of it, and didn't fucking finish it. And she didn't play all of Persona 3, because she's played Persona 3 before. It's not like, you know, she didn't like the game. If anything, I didn't like Persona 3 to a certain degree. Though I'd be interested to see if they fix a lot of the issues I had with it in the remake. But, again, very expensive for a 4-year-old remastered game. The 4-year-old game. Not 4-year-old game. That's not true. It's not 4 years old. It's like fucking 20 years old or something like that. Whatever. You know what I mean. A very old game being remastered. I mean, to be fair, they did a lot to it, but, you know. But, she played it for a bit. You know, not on stream, I'm pretty sure. She just played it, like, on her own. And, you know, I watched her play a bit of it, and it... you know what I mean? Like, I think that's also part of the reason I didn't pay too much attention to this game's lore. Is because ultimately they shit on it so heavily in Veilguard as well. So, I don't know. I honestly don't know if Lyra actually is going to make me play Veilguard or not. Because ultimately, that's probably the only chance I'm going to actually play the game, is if she's here. Cool. I'm so glad that I still took damage even though I was immortal? I don't know how far she got into the game. She played a lot of it by herself. I watched her play a little bit. It's just, you know. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, stumbling over my words, you know. I'm drunk, I swear. That's what's happening. Oh, I wish I could show you, by the way. I updated the fucking follow animation. It's not very good. I think I need to lower some of the timings on it. Or rather, it's not that it's not very good. It's just I think I need to lower some of the timings on it. Where did he throw that? Am I even hitting this man? Honestly. Yeah, let's put it this way. I'm not looking forward to playing it. In terms of story, I mean, I liked Origins more or less. Why am I throwing things in random directions? I liked Origins. I thought the story was fairly simplistic, you know, easy to follow, and ultimately kind of just generic fantasy. Let's do that real quick. Do I have to even fight these guys? Can I just run past them? I'm gonna die here. But I don't know. In theory, there is no way she can force me to play the game. In practice, you know. In practice, I'm a weak-willed person who desperately craves, you know, desperately craves her fucking satisfaction. Acceptance? What was like, what's when a parent, you know, I want my parents' fucking, you know, approval. That's the word, approval. That's not entirely true, but still, all jokes aside, eh. I'm not paying for it, that's for sure. She's buying that game. She already bought it. It's like, you can play my account. Oh, thanks. She's, you know.
Here he comes. Let's have you.
Why am I falling in slow motion? Dorian, res me. Dorian, res me. I like how it goes from not doing any damage to being like, you know. What are you guys doing? You're fighting here, fighting like 3 Kunari. Jesus Christ, you people. Of course they fucking do. Why is he healed? What the fuck? Stupid fucking game.
No, I need to do second stage.
Isn't that so cool? He's doing second stage. Antoine, she got a wee. I too can speak Simlish. Za wagga wagga we wabua. Did not realize my thing was full. Can we get some more fucking healing, dude? Banana bread? At work, dude? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I should have leveled up while I was in that middle area. Banana bread, dude? At work, dude? Hell yeah. God, wasn't it so nice today for those, like, you know, 7 hours TikTok was banned? Hey, come back here. Where are you going? There's a supply case around here somewhere. I'll buy the sailor man. I'll buy the sailor man. Sailor man. Don't ask. Don't ask. I don't know what's going on. I keep losing control of my mouse. And by that I mean it keeps drifting somewhere random and I keep clicking like nonsense, so I keep not doing anything. It's amazing. Honestly, an auto clicker would probably be a godsend for this fucking game. Ear.
Let us finish this! You are dead, Inquisitor! Your soul is dust!
Your ass is grass, sea bass. Oh my god. Some of those dude. Oh boy. Combat, eh? It's so much fun. Just like holding down the left click, and then just hitting random keys, essentially. Never the 8 key, though. That key is useless. Is that a duck? No. I genuinely thought the Rage Demon was a big duck. I was like, why is there a giant duck on the screen? What is that doing here? I'm so confused.
He's all magic-y. Use your hand.
Is there a second one in the background there? That important for like a TV show when you reveal in like episode 12 that he's been here all along? Everybody through the door. Let's go kill a soulless. Let's go crack a fucking egg. Let's go break his head and he's got to fucking die.
Ebesit kata, etwa ost.
Maraskata!
Your forces have failed. Leave now and tell the Canary to trouble me no further.
Look at that boat she's got tied to her arm.
Solus.
You get for drinking my fucking cup of water, bitch.
That should give us more time. I suspect you have questions.
Not really, no.
Solus, have I ever wanted to hear one of your endless explanations? Ever?
Well then, briefly, I am the Dread Wolf. I fought the false elven gods, created the Veil, and destroyed my people. I intend to restore them. Doing so will most likely destroy your world. Also, your mark is getting worse. Ultimately, none but I could have borne the mark and lived. Your death would cause more senseless chaos, more bloodshed. It is unnecessary. Though I doubt you will thank me. Live well, while time remains.
Imagine that was the ending. I know they're gonna make me do fucking more. I've only played like 4 hours, which should be 5, so in theory I still have an hour left, maybe an hour and a half. In practice, I have no fucking clue.
I agree something must be done, but we cannot lose the Inquisition now. We stand on the brink of war with the Canary.
Yes, because this Solus provoked them in the first place.
The Inquisition did not cause this threat. We informed the Summit of the danger.
The danger posed by Canary spies inside your organization.
Without our organization, none of us would be here to complain.
No one has forgotten what you have done. But Corypheus is 2 years dead.
And Solus plans to destroy our world through the Veil. I say we kill him, then triple the Veil and get rid of magic forever.
As a legitimate organization.
Oh my god, I cut my hand off. How am I gonna do wield now?
Inquisitor.
You all know what this is. A writ from Divine Justinia authorizing the formation of the Inquisition. We pledge to close the breach, find those responsible, and restore order, with or without anyone's approval. The Inquisition saved the people of Ferelden when you couldn't. We are not disbanding. And we are certainly not submitting to an emperor who only sits on his throne because we put him there. There's worse coming than anything you've yet seen, so we'll play nice. We'll bow. But not to you. The Inquisition will act as Divine Victoria's personal honor guard. Answering directly to her, we will transition from a military force.
Oh, it's the
into a
UN.
peacekeeping
Terrible.
organization. My own adventuring days may be done, but the Inquisition and its mission will continue.
That is the end. I like how my solution was just to cut off my fucking hand. Did Varric write more smut for her? Varric. Varric is not stop supporting that. Are they gonna fuck? Varric's been tamed. What are they all looking at, dude? What the way is he going? What's happening? Am I done with this mess? Is this it? Why are we all walking off one by one like it's a fucking, like, you know... And again, Divine Justinia's fucking hat looks exactly like the fucking Magister's in fucking, Divinity. Over several months, the Inquisition carefully gave over many of the duties it had held. Okay. As the Divine's personal guard and peacekeeping force, the Inquisition shrank to a more manageable size, sadly. Supposed to be killing all the fucking mages, but apparently we can't do that right. The Divine's, many who had served went home, though the remaining force was still enough to give pause to any who might threaten the Divine's plans. I love that it's just a single picture it shows. Those who served the new Inquisition were tested and checked thoroughly, in the hope of ferreting out any more spies within the ranks. Ferreting. With the Dragon's Breath disrupted, the Qunari retreated back to the north. The Ben Asric disavowed the Vidasala's actions. Oh wow. We weren't a part of that, we swear! They assured Divine Victoria that, as the Inquisition now served her personally, they considered their alliance to apply to her and the Chantry. You knew what debates were waged in Paravolin, but not long after the Exalted Council of Qunari launched new attacks against the Vinter. Who gives a shit? Let them kill each other. Something, not my problem. Their aggression caught the already unstable Imperium off guard. Tevinter was soon mired in a war many feared could spread across Theodas. Not our problem yet. Once they get to us, they're ultimately too weak to do anything anyway. Whispers in the Val Royale suggested the Qunari had asked Divine Victoria to assist them. None yet knew her answer. Kill all mages. Cassandra continued her reign as Divine Victoria, rebuilding fractured alliances and settling the Inquisition into its new role as her personal guard. Her efforts were successful, and for a time, southern Theodas saw peace. I'm so confused when they switch over from Ferelden to Theodas. Like, Ferelden is the nation, right? But then it's like Theodas, then that's the continent? Cassandra also spent time in Hunterthorn Mountains, north of Rolais, where she worked to rebuild the Seekers. And I would say that because, like, ultimately, sometimes it feels like they're using Ferelden as, like, the continent's name as well. For a time, the new Seekers remained reclusive, showing no interest in worldly affairs and working to pursue few outside their order, purpose few outside the order could guess. With the Inquisition no longer the power it had been, many of its mages returned to the Circle of Magi. Those veteran mages of the Inquisition who did not return to the fold formed a new college of enchanters as a rival organization to her circle. Whose circle? Divine Victorians? The two institutions settled to an easy coexistence across the southern, vying for power. It's honestly getting less and less fucking coherent. Who is that person with the fucking staff? Is that the woman who we never met? Liliana continued to act as the Inquisition's spy master in its final months as an independent organization. She caused many a fucking plague by just releasing millions of crows out in people. They ate every bug and, destroyed the ecosystem. During this time, she shared many of responsibilities with her most trusted agents, including Charter, Rector, and Harding. Who the fuck? I mean, I don't remember Harding. Who the fuck's Rector and Charter? Many believe that Liliana feared what lay on the horizon, with grooming successors in anticipation of the challenges ahead. What happened to the hero for Eldon? His wife. Liliana continued to her romantic affair with the hero for even though their respective responsibilities often kept them apart. What is he up to? I don't know what Guy's doing. I don't give a shit about the rest of them. Whenever she could spare the time, Liliana would join her love at a villa at the Waking Sea, house from Liliana's childhood. But what is the hero doing? The hero would go back and just jork it. Those are the days of deeply cherished, for both saw the trouble that were to come. Sarah left the Inquisition with scarcely more ties than she had began, disappearing back into a confusing weave of favors and friends. After seeing the world brought to the brink of arrogance and pride, it was a blessing to return to normal, however strange and normal it might be. God, look at that guy on the left's mask, man. Who gets the fucking pigman mask? With frequent visits to her whittle, of course. Now I should have fucking cucked her. Yeah, because that was a well fleshed out relationship that they had. I definitely knew that those two were together. Perhaps most unnerving was Sarah's standing offer to the Divine. For sex? Is that what that's supposed to be? She's offering the scissor? When the knobs piss about with your left hand to right, call on Jenny to give him 2 fingers, eh? I don't get it. Varric returned to Kirkwall, where, as Viscount, he resumed his work rebuilding the damaged city infrastructure. Later killed himself because he had no friends. Cough cough Hogsdad. Under his rule, the city-state finally resumed its place as the major trade hub of the Free Marches. His music is way too fucking, anxiety-inducing for what's happening right now. He continued to ignore all mail from both the Merchants Guilds and the Prince of Starkhaven. I don't remember either of those places. It was never clear if the Iron Bill knew he would be forced to turn upon the Inquisition, or if he was lying the entire time. Regardless, after his death, Tal Vishoth mercenaries across Olay and Ferelden were looked upon with suspicion. Those who remained in the south found their lives even harder as a result. Good. Like, who gives a shit, dude? It's a Qunari. After the Inquisition transitioned to a peaceful role, Cullen continued to serve as commander of its forces. He later died of delirium overdose in a McDonald's. Under his leadership, the Inquisition protected the Divine's interests while enforcing new standards of security. God, this is taking fucking forever. It's literally been 10 minutes. Cullen also expanded the Chantry's treatment for Templars whose minds were taken by lyrium, as well as those who wished to cease lyrium usage. And as chaos reigned in the north and threats to the vine lurked in every shadow, Cullen remained ready to serve. I'm just like fucking zoning out, dude. Go look at some memes. Dorian returned to Vinter. Is that Dorian or is that his dad? To take his father's place in the magisterium. Oh, that's him growing up? Dorcas' dad? I don't know. Who's that woman? Did he finally get cured of the gay? That's to get me in trouble. As rumors flew about the Imperium's infighting, Dorian was spoken of often as a voice of resistance against corruption. I mean, considering he's so anti-fucking, you know. Along with Magister Maverius Tilani, he formed a group called Lucerni to restore and redeem to Vinter, a fight many thought hopeless. Sure. Those fighting by Magister Pavius' side noted that he kept the constant communication with the Inquisitor via message crystal. No, he did not. We're not friends. I don't know where the fuck the game thought we were friends from. I bullied him into meeting his father and told me he should go kill him. I don't really think that was a good ending. I don't know why he likes me so much. Whether for vital information or moral support, these talks seem to give Dorian this. I can't fucking. After easing the Inquisition Tristan into the Chantry, Josephine returned to Antiva and to her family. Like it's just it's just texting at the top. I fucking barely even notice it. In a few years, Josephine's parents stepped down, and Josephine became an official head of House Montelier. Turn down the music, for fuck's sake! He devoted her time to managing the estate's finances and navigating the social world of Antiva. After the events of the Winter Palace, elves left the Inquisition under mysterious circumstances, as did elven servants across Theodos. They all went to return to the magic wolfman in the forest. That's probably the actual reason. None could say where they went, but those who believed the Inquisitor's story about Sven Harel wondered just how large his dread wolf forces were. Beep, 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 beep. And what ancient Elven rebels had planned. I wish you could just click through it. Like, let me just read at my pace. Give me a menu to click through. Don't have to go by your fucking terrible pacing. Forever marked. Pointing with my stub hand.
My agents have found nothing. With the Illuvians, he could be anywhere.
Maintaining the Inquisition, even as a peacekeeping force, leaves us vulnerable to agents of the Dread Wolf.
Not be letting else in.
But also gives us the strength to respond.
We will need to be careful.
Solus knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths.
Who let him fucking into the actual planning
When
meetings?
we find people he doesn't know, we will stop Solus by any means necessary.
Oh my god, Mark Darum. That's the guy who stepped down, I'm pretty sure. To all of you who played Dragon Age Inquisition, who laughed, cried, and reached out on social media, I don't fucking think that was me. Who made fan art and comics and cosplay and jokes, thank you. Thank you. Dragon Age Inquisition was a labor of love. Without you, it would never have been possible. It's a fucking real shame then. Your forward passion touched us deeply. But some show up. Oh, this game touched you as well. Bear the blade and raise it high. Dragon Age team. Wow. Fuck off. Alright, we're done with this. We are fucking officially done with Dragon Age Inquisition. Hopefully we will not have to play Dragon Age Veilguard. I am not looking forward to that if that comes the case. But then again, Lyra is probably not ever going to hold up her end of the fucking statement on that, and that was my one requirement. So this game is not happening, probably. If it is, I guess look out, try to see if you can get me to blink. Like, in like, are you being held like captive right now? Can you? Let's just establish a safe word for if she has a gun to me, you know? We'll say, like, fucking, you know, pineapple pizza. Like, I'm like, I really go for a pineapple pizza, and that's how we know that she's in the room with a gun and holding me hostage. But thank you all for watching. I will be back next time with something. We'll figure it out. Tomorrow's Airborne Kingdom, probably. Unless Lyra's not busy. We'll see. Anyway, bye.